Hello, welcome to our channel. Please subscribe for more updates, as we keep you updated with your favorite celebrities. What looked like a picture-perfect family from the outside has recently been rocked by whispers of tension, resentment, and a mother's suspicions. And now, for the first time, sources close to the situation are revealing the real reason behind the comment that shocked Rihanna's fans and the hip-hop world alike. Why AP Rocky's mother allegedly accused Rihanna of using the baby to trap her son. AP Rocky and Rihanna, who welcomed their second child not long ago, have long kept their family life private. To the outside world, they're the ultimate power couple, one of the most stylish, admired duos in entertainment. But behind closed doors, not everything has been so glamorous. According to sources close to the family, Rocky's mother, Renee Black, has never fully warmed up to Rihanna. Though she's maintained a polite public front, insiders say her concerns began not long after the couple made their relationship official, and only intensified after the birth of their first son. Renee always believed her son would end up with someone who lived a quieter life, one insider revealed. She felt like Rihanna came with too much attention, too many headlines. She worried Rocky would get lost in her world. The root of Renee's concern, sources say, wasn't jealousy or dislike, but a growing fear that her son's identity and independence were being absorbed into Rihanna's orbit. She felt like Rocky was changing, said a family friend. He started pulling away from some old friends, spending more time in Barbados or LA, and focusing on Rihanna's projects. Renee took it as a sign that Rihanna was calling the shots. This perception, however accurate or not, led to one of the most controversial remarks to come out of the situation. Renee allegedly told someone in confidence that Rihanna used the baby to trap Rocky. She didn't mean it in a malicious, tabloidy way, according to sources, but as a reflection of her belief that Rihanna used motherhood as leverage to solidify her place in Rocky's life permanently. Renee didn't think the timing of the pregnancy was coincidental, one insider claimed. She believed Rihanna knew a baby would bind them together in a way nothing else could. That's what led her to say those words, out of fear, not hate. It's important to understand that Renee Black and Rihanna come from different worlds, not just socially or financially, but generationally and culturally. Renee came up hard. She raised Rocky alone in Harlem. Her view on relationships, motherhood, and family is very old school, said one source. She believes in marriage before babies. She believes in knowing a woman's long-term intentions. Rihanna, on the other hand, is a billionaire global icon with her own rules. She doesn't answer to anyone. And that dynamic has always made Renee uneasy. This clash in values may have contributed to Renee's misinterpretation of Rihanna's motives. What she saw as manipulation, others saw as a woman confidently creating the life she wanted, on her terms. Sources say Rocky has been torn between the two most important women in his life. He loves Rihanna deeply and is a hands-on father, but he also carries a deep sense of loyalty to the woman who raised him. He's tried to play peacemaker, but he's emotionally exhausted, one insider explained. He understands where both women are coming from, but he knows the accusation went too far. She wasn't even surprised, a friend of hers shared. She always felt like Renee looked at her sideways. But to accuse her of using her baby, that crossed a line. That's not just an insult to me. That's disrespectful to our kids. I didn't bring life into this world to manipulate anyone, I did it out of love. It didn't happen overnight, but after a series of emotional conversations, Renee Black reportedly reached out to Rihanna directly. And what followed was an apology that many never thought they'd hear. She admitted she was scared. Scared of losing her son. Scared of change. Scared that she wasn't needed anymore, said a close family source. And Rihanna, to her credit, listened. She may not forget the words, but she heard the pain behind them. Rihanna didn't trap anyone, the source concluded. She's not that kind of woman. If anything, she made space for Rocky to rise beside her, not beneath her. Today, the family dynamic is still healing. There's been no public statement, and there likely never will be. But behind closed doors, Rihanna and Renee are reportedly working toward a more respectful understanding, for the sake of the children and for Rocky's peace of mind. I don't need to trap anyone. I am the table. I build my life, I raise my babies, and I do it with or without applause. Thanks for watching and see you guys on the next video.